plan less and try more. I think that especially in an entrepreneurial environment and especially in the internet when things move so quickly and you can trial things so easily, we don't want to sit there and plan things out. We just want to put together a trial and see if it works. My name is Michele Romanow, and I started a company called Bytopia.ca, where we believe that life is just better at 50% off. So we're a website that provides access to thousands of local deals on things to see and do in the city, so restaurants and spas, deals on travel, and deals on products. I was the ex-director of strategy at Sears, and one of the things I realized there was how important performance-based marketing would be, and that we would spend a ton of money and we couldn't always track that. And part of the Groupon model was that you could truly pay for a single customer acquisition. And I thought that would be powerful, and that's when I left and said, we're going to start our own, and called it Bytopia. So we started with $45,000 3 years ago. Today we do between $12 and $15 million of revenue each year with over 50 employees. We've had a 6,000% revenue growth rate in the past 3 years, so we were number 3 on the Profit Hot 50, which is pretty exciting for us. So we were an Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year finalist. I was on the W100 list this year, the number 3 on the Profit Hot 50, and we've been profiled in everywhere from Inc. magazine to Forbes and within the Globe and Mail this year. The biggest thing is we just always believed we could punch above our weight, that we were never too small to work with a national brand, that we could just deliver on a promise. And so we went after things that were bold from the very beginning. I mean, from the very beginning, we partnered with a national newspaper to get our initial news users. And then after that, we started working with all these national brands that generated a lot of user growth for us and a lot of excitement around the company. In the last 18 months, we ended up doing 7 acquisitions, including a very large one that allowed us to really grow our database really, really quickly. And so it was just all of those things and continuing to take risks along the way, right? Never being complacent with where we were and kind of always believing that we could just perform a little bit better than the guy that had just raised $10 million behind us. I think being an entrepreneur is so exciting because I get to make my own rules. I get to create my own business. We get to create our own culture that's very, very much based on performance. And I find that fun. I find it fun to disrupt old spaces and try and invent new things. I find it fun to, grow with our brand partners. And I think that's what really makes me kind of so excited about entrepreneurship and running my own company.